Hey there, have you ever felt overwhelmed by your goals as a solopreneur, wondering, how am I going to track them? And how am I actually going to achieve my goals effectively? What if there was a simple tool to transform this challenge into a structured, attainable plan? Would that be exciting? Well, in this video, we are going to explore the power of a goal-setting journal, specifically tailored for solopreneurs. I'm going to guide you step by step through creating and using this journal to not just set your goals, but to strategize and track your progress towards achieving them efficiently and effectively. Before we dig in, though, I want you to be sure and hit that bell and subscribe because I publish a new episode every Thursday. And in case we've not met, I'm Kathy Schneider, and I have been an online entrepreneur since 2001, helping solopreneurs elevate your game with streamlined workflows and organized habits. This is so you can maximize your productivity because I am all about helping you spend more time doing the things you enjoy with the people you love and not working every free minute of your day. Okay, as solopreneurs, we are often our own strategists, our own marketers, our own motivators. In this whirlwind of roles, goal setting becomes crucial. It's not just about scribbling down aspirations, okay? It's about defining a clear path for our journey. Goals give us direction and they help us to focus, helping us to channel our efforts efficiently. Okay. But it's not without challenges, right? Too often we face obstacles, lack of, accountability, difficulty in tracking progress, and the oh so famous one, setting unrealistic goals. This is where a structured approach to goal setting can make a world of difference, keeping us grounded and aligned with our vision. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's dive in. So maybe you saw the title of this episode and you wondered, what is a goal setting journal? Okay. Well, a goal setting journal is more than just a notebook. Okay. It's a tool for success. It's a dedicated space for defining, planning, and tracking your goals. So unlike regular journals, which often served, as a diary or a brainstorming pad, a goal-setting journal is very methodical. It's about breaking down your long-term vision into manageable tasks and milestones, okay? This journal acts as a compass, guiding you through the daily, weekly, and monthly steps that are necessary to bring your entrepreneurial dreams to fruition. Okay, at the end, I'm going to share the journal I use, but first, I want to break down the steps in journaling your goals. All right, so let's break these steps down very, very precise. And the first step in your goal setting journal is to establish smarter goals. They must be specific, measurable, risky, time keyed, exciting, and relevant. All right, for instance, instead of saying, I want to increase sales, a smarter goal would be, I aim to increase sales by 20% in the next quarter by implementing a ABC marketing strategy, whatever that is. Okay. Whatever your strategy would be that you're going to implement, but you want to you want to be specific about it. This approach ensures that your goals are clear and they're quantifiable. All right. Now, as a solopreneur, smarter goals are essential as they provide a realistic roadmap, making it easier to track and progress and making any necessary adjustments. Now, by setting these kinds of goals, you're not just dreaming big. You're planning smarter, okay? I have a previous episode where I dove really deep into smarter goals. I'll link to that for you and put it in the show notes below. Step 2, journal layout and organization. In designing your goal-setting journal, organization is key, all right? I want you to start by dividing your journal into sections: annual, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily, okay? The annual section is for no more than 12 goals that you want to accomplish in the next year or the next 12 months. These do not need to be all business related, all right? This is anything. The quarterly is for designating or targeting quarters for each of your 12 or less, it doesn't have to be 12, of those annual goals, all right? The monthly can be used for broader goals and strategies, then the weekly for specific tasks and the daily for detailed action steps. This specific layout helps in breaking down your large goals into smaller, actionable activities or tasks, okay? Your goals should evolve with your needs, allowing you to add or remove, adjust over time. This is why I teach to review in detail at the beginning of each quarter. Step 3, recording and tracking your goals. Recording and tracking goals is where your journal comes to life, all right? I want you to start by writing down your goals clearly in the designated sections, all right? And then use the daily and weekly sections to outline specific tasks that are associated with each goal. And then as you progress, I want you to check off completed tasks and note any milestones achieved. Okay, this is not only going to provide a sense of accomplishment, but it also helps you identify areas that need more focus. So if a goal becomes unattainable or less relevant, don't hesitate. You can adjust it or, even get rid of it. The key, though, is to keep your goals aligned with your evolving business landscape. So to help you with tracking, I've created a special goal tracker for you, and you can grab it at kathyschneider.com/YT-goal-tracker. I'll link below in the show notes, okay? And then step 4, reflecting and adjusting. Regular reflection is crucial in goal management, okay? Set aside time each morning, preferably during your morning routine, to review your goals. And then again, during your weekly, to review and reflect on your progress. Now, a couple of suggestions. I want you to ask yourself, these are things you can say. Am I on track? What challenges am I facing? These are just like insights to adjust your strategies and timelines. That's just a couple of suggestions. You could certainly, brainstorm and journal on more than just that. Learning from both successes and setbacks, this is vital. This reflection helps in understanding what works, what doesn't work, and of course, how you can improve moving forward. Step 5, tools and tips for effective journaling. To enhance your journaling experience, I want you to use tools like colored pens, maybe colored pencils, highlighters, stickers, tabs, whatever. You can use all the fun stuff to make it fun. These can help in organizing and visually separating different goals and tasks. Consistency is key, okay? It just is. It's key in journaling. So I want you to make it a part of your daily routine. I suggest to put it as part of your morning routine, and then keep your journal accessible and in a place where you see it often, because the more you integrate journaling into your daily life, the more beneficial it becomes. So it's not just about tracking goals. It's about creating a habit of success, all right? And then step 6, common pitfalls and how to avoid them. In goal setting, common pitfalls often include overcommitment, burnout, and then losing sight of your goals. To avoid these, you've got to be realistic in the goals that you set first, okay? Don't overburden yourself with too many tasks at once. And then I want you to take breaks and give yourself time to recharge. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when working alone. I get that. But to counter this, consider finding a mentor or joining a solopreneur community for support and accountability. In fact, if you aren't in my group, which I created solely for this purpose, you can come join us. I'll drop the link to our group below in the show notes. It's free, full of solopreneurs, and we'd love to have you join us. And then remember, goal setting is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Pace yourself. Stay focused, and most importantly, celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Now, before I forget, as promised, here's the journal I use. Okay. In a previous episode, just a couple of weeks ago, I actually went into detail about how I use the Full Focus Planner. All right. So this is not only my planner, it's also my goal journal. So I want you to be sure and check this out. In that previous episode about the Full Focus Planner, I went into a lot of detail of the layout and all of the things that are included. So I'll make sure I link to that in the show notes as well. I love that the Full Focus Planner serves as my planner as well as my journal for my goals. I mean, when you think about it, our goals and plans work hand in hand, right? At least they need to if we're wanting to actually experience our goals to becoming our reality, right? So today, through this, we have journeyed through the creation and utilization of a goal-setting journal that is tailored specifically for the unique challenges and aspirations of solopreneurs. We've covered everything from setting smarter goals to effectively tracking and adjusting them. And I want you to remember that the key to successful goal management lies in consistent recording, regular reflection, and then the willingness to adapt. All right. So this journal isn't just a planner, it's a roadmap to your success, helping you navigate the complexities of solopreneurship. Keep it handy, update it regularly, and watch as your goals transform from mere ideas into tangible achievements. I want to encourage you to start this journey right away and see the transformation in your personal and your professional life. So there you have it. All right. I want you to be sure and look below this video, grab your copy of the goal tracker that I created for you. And then don't forget to like, please drop me a comment and subscribe, and then hit that bell because I publish a new episode every Thursday. And in the next one, I'll be sharing an Instagram carousel template that I create and use in Canva. You're going to love it. And remember to keep challenging, keep learning, and keep growing.